Angel Reese suits up in a Thom Browne corset look for her second Met Gala. Angel Reese is back on the Met Gala red carpet. Last year I had to get ready on the plane coming in for my practice, so it's good to be able to just get glammed here, the Chicago Sky player told Harper's Bazaar as she prepped for the big night. The WNBA star walked the carpeted steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art on Monday in a striking black look from Thom Browne. The design was a feminine, preppy take on the classic suit, a creative ode to the 2025 gala's theme, Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. The top had white triangular panels that made it look like a black suit layered over a crisp white dress shirt, an illusion, and it featured a structured bra and a faux pocket square. The sleeves were laced up with crisscrossing ribbons, which then dangled freely at the wrists. A sharp cutout at the waist broke up the top from the ensemble's super-cinched corset waist, which had exposed boning and a dramatic hourglass drop waist. From the corset, a silky skirt flowed all the way down to the carpet. Reese completed her look with layers of diamond jewelry and a jazzy curled-up bob with a slicked kiss curl in the front. "I was just going with super fun tailoring, and he's one of the best when it comes to it," Reese said, speaking of why she chose to wear Thom Browne for the event. "I'm super excited. I feel really confident." These days, fans pay close attention to the WNBA tunnel and big brands are beginning to sponsor athletes' off-the-court fits, but Reese was into fashion long before the fashion world was into her. She tends to lean mostly into the girly and the maximalist, and she's not afraid of a vibrant monochrome look, a massive fur, or a funky, sky-high heel. But, as she proved on the Met steps, she can just as easily pull off menswear, especially when it's spiced up with a sexy corset. "It really just snatches everything," she said. Reese made her Met Gala debut last year in a sequined baby blue halter dress with a feather skirt from 16 Arlington. "Obviously, I feel like my outfit was great last year, but this year I feel like I topped it off," she said. Of how her style has evolved since then, Reese admitted, "It was a little more fast fashion. But now I'm going to be wearing more high-end pieces." Her biggest obsession at the moment is shopping vintage. "Every time I come to New York, I shop at this one store called What Goes Around Comes Around that I really, really love," she said. Reese is having fun experimenting with her wardrobe and insisted, "I don't want to be known for just one thing," when it comes to her style. The motto also applies to her life in the spotlight. Female athletes regularly deal with double standards, having to jump hurdles to be accepted as the multifaceted people they are. Why can't Reese be a badass pro basketball player with the WNBA record for most offensive rebounds in a single season and a fashion Barbie? The answer is she can, and she is. Reese was not the only WNBA star present at the Met last night. New York Liberty players Sabrina Ionescu and Breanna Stewart also attended. And major pro athletes from other sports were there too. Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, Olympic fencer Miles Chamley-Watson, Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson, and Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, who was one of the gala's co-chairs. It was a history-making moment for the gala, which raised a record $31 million this year. "I'm excited to see more WNBA players being able to get invited to these things," Reese said. As she left for the gala, Reese told Bazaar that she was just excited to be around everyone. She recalled, "Last year it was fun because I was just casually standing in line next to Usher." Still, the athlete did not hit the Met Gala after parties with the rest of the VIPs. Instead, she freed herself from her corset and went home to get some rest before her flight back to Chicago, where she and her Chicago Sky teammates will face off against the Minnesota Lynx tonight. "I don't really party," Reese said. "I have to get ready for my game."